Hello class, how is it going? Hope everybody is doing well. I've decided that I'm going to incorporate a quote unquote reading week. So giving you guys a little bit of a break. I know it's hard with all your assignments packing up, midterm tests happening maybe in other classes as well. So I'm hoping that this will give you a bit of a breather, let you kind of take that bit of a break and relax a little bit, okay? Um, Also, there won't be any content to be covered. I'm just going to review the second check-in for your reflective practice e-portfolio. I've been getting a lot of emails about your check-in and some clarification, so I'm going to go over it again in the screencast, okay? And hopefully it will clear things up for you. All right, so your second check-in is due week 8, which is March 10th, and it's not 8:30, it's 11:30 because our class time starts at 11:30. So this is due by 11:30 a.m. on Wednesday, okay? Let me go to the next one. So make sure you submit that into the assignment folder. This PowerPoint also has the ePortfolio and how to upload your ePortfolio. You remember that if you don't upload it correctly, I won't have access to mark your check-in, okay? I also have the link in the how-to videos, so you can go to the how-to videos and also watch the video on how to upload your ePortfolio correctly, okay? If you want to refer back to Keys to Success, you've learned all of this in Keys to Success as well, okay? So you will be creating a new page, okay? You've already created the first page, and the first page was called your first page was called Initial Reflections, okay? So this second page is called Midterm Reflection, okay? And in the assignment package, it has the guiding questions for you. What has been the most impactful learning that you have obtained at this point, in brackets, in each of your core ECE courses? You are going to discuss in detail why these learning experiences have been so impactful for you, okay? So remember, always read the question carefully, okay? When you're reflecting in your week 8 midterm reflection, you're reflecting on each of your core ECE courses. And remember, we discussed this last week or the week before. What are your core ECE courses that you are currently taking right now? You have Guidance 1, you have Health, Wellness, and Practice, you have Child-Centered Curriculum, you have Observing Infant and Toddler Development, and don't forget, this course that you're taking right now is your core ECE course. Okay, so that is Seminar 1. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 courses that you are reflecting on, okay? 5 of your core ECE courses that you are reflecting on, and you are explaining in detail why each of these courses, what was the most impactful learning experience in that course? What was the main idea that you learned and you're like, oh wow, I learned something new in that course? In Seminar 1, it could be anything. We look back in your notes, we talked about SMART goals. You guys developed SMART goals. We talked about your keys to success. You learned about the type of learner you were. So I don't know, anything that really resonates with you and you're like, you know what, I want to discuss that. This is really impactful. It stood out. That's what I want to discuss in my reflection for Seminar 1, for example. Child-Centered Curriculum. What did you learn with Dwayne? Did he teach you something that you're just like, wow, I can't believe I learned that. I want to talk about that. Okay, so really just have a paragraph or two on the most impactful learning in each course, okay? So you're going to have, if you're reflecting on 5 courses, you're going to have 5 separate paragraphs for each course, okay? This is all going on the same page, your midterm reflection page. You're not creating separate pages per course that you're reflecting on. You're creating that one page labeled midterm reflection, and you are going to reflect on all your 5 courses on this one page, okay? And remember that when you are typing your reflection, you always have to embed a digital tool. You do not need a separate digital tool for each course you're reflecting on. You can have one digital tool that encompasses all the courses that you just reflected on. Okay, my husband's drilling a door back in, so you can hear the drilling in the background. So I hope that's not interfering with anything. Okay, so that's what you need to do. You just need to embed one digital tool. It could be anything. It doesn't have to be Animoto. A lot of students like to use Animoto. If you use Animoto in the initial reflection check-in, your week 3 check-in, try to use something different. You've learned many different digital tools in Keys to Success. So why don't you test out and experiment a different digital tool, okay? So refer back to Keys to Success. There's tons for you to use, okay? If you want to use an image, there are digital tools that you can create a collage. You can use that and you can embed that into your ePortfolio, okay? So again, really it's up to you, okay? Let me see. I think that's about it. And then when we meet again next week, we will discuss about your final reflection, okay? Which is due week 13. So don't worry about the final reflection because we're going to kind of go over everything all over again, okay? I hope this is helpful. So remember, this week I'm going to open this module early so that you can listen to this screencast, and we will not have class. So use this time to take a breath, relax, catch up on what you need to catch up on, and we will see each other next week, okay? Thank you. Bye.